Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a mid-monthly energy check-in for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of Feb 2026. Okay, so what we have. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the same. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay. The overall energy for Virgo people for this month, rest of the month, it's mid-Feb, 15 till the end of this month. Let's see. We have the Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Justice, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. You guys are trying your best to walk away from something or someone and claim your groundedness. You claim your energy of, okay, this is fair, this is the justice. Now this is balance, restored kind of energy by leaving something or someone behind. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck is telling me this is something that was making you uncomfortable from quite a long time now, and now you have had enough of this, and now you feel like this is it. I have to get out of this. I have to let it go. Enough is enough. I have to claim my independence. I have to claim myself, my security, and my energies. Okay, so the overall energy is of walking away from something or someone and doing justice with yourself. Okay, doing justice with yourself, with your life, with your energies. Now this is like this is enough kind of a deal for you guys. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, honey, for you guys. Queen of Wands. In the recent past, you guys were busy doing your own thing, working on yourself. Basically, you guys were doing everything possible from your side to keep yourself on track on in something. For most of it was related to your work, related to your look. Sorry, your looks, your personality, your own energies, your own self-love, self-care, self-growth. Maybe you were doing it to trigger someone, but whatever it was good. Currently we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, there is a deceptive energy here. You're trying to sneak away from a situation, or you're trying to act fine when you're not. Something is bothering you. Let's see by the end of this month what we have. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's like being in a settled, calm, and mature and grounded kind of energy. Eventually claiming your energies back, right? It was in the overall energy as well. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in the recent past for you guys, Virgo. So we have the Devil, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So there was some kind of a toxic and negative kind of environment that you were living in. There was some kind of, a chaos or conflict. There might be a lot of people involved in a situation, or your energies were pulled in so many directions at the same time that you were not able to focus on something. So you felt like you should drop those chaotic and conflicting kind of energies, and you should focus on yourself. You should make yourself the center of attention of your own world, and you should have this laser sharp focus of doing something in your life and focusing on that only. That was happening in the recent past. So you claimed your power. You reclaimed your power by shifting all of your focus on your own personal growth and success and victory, and making it a point that you are not going to lose your vision no matter what's happening around you, no matter what's happening in the environment around you, right? We have the Seven of Swords right now. This is a very deceptive kind of energy. Let's clarify this. We have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. You are denying a situation. You might be denying some kind of connection with someone, because it seems odd to you that this feelings, this connection, this collaboration, partnership, whatever it is, there is some kind of strong bond, strong connection with someone or something, and you are feeling it, you are sensing it, and you are trying to continuously deny it, continuously overthink about it, and you are making it the most difficult thing to do, the most difficult thing to handle. All you have to do is you have to just accept it, that there is something or someone around you with whom you feel a very strong kind of bond or connection with. You're ruining it by overthinking, and you're continuously lying to yourself about it, like, nah, it doesn't matter, it's nothing, right? But it's something very, very meaningful for you. You are trying to deny it continuously, trying to lie to yourself continuously. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but you are like, I don't think so. But it's kind of visible to you. Maybe you were not feeling like this for this particular situation before, but now this is something very meaningful for you, and you are continuously in this energy of, nah, it's not. Okay. By the end of this month, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. We have the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, you're leaving something or someone behind for good this time, and you're having a brand new beginning. So maybe you're leaving the overthinking behind, maybe you are leaving this deceptive energy behind. Finally, you are accepting the truth about something, and something or someone. You are letting go, and you are allowing yourself to connect or reconnect with someone with whom you are going to feel a very powerful kind of energy with. Okay, it can, for most of you, it's a work related connection, a work related bond, where you are connected with someone on a deeper level, but you're continuously denying it. For example, just an example, it could be the possibility also that you are working with someone, like professionally, you guys are working on a project or something, and you guys are feeling a deep rooted connection apart from work. Also, you guys are feeling a soulmate kind of dynamic with each other, but I don't know about the other person. They might not be feeling it, or they might not be that much strongly into it right now, or they are conscious about it, but they are not doing anything about it. But you are feeling it strongly. It's an example, right? And you're continuously denying it. By the end of this month, I do see you walking away and letting go of this overthinking and this Seven of Swords, deceptive energy, and seeing this connection, seeing this situation for what it is, and then starting or restarting a brand new chapter with this newfound vision of yours with this particular person or energy, starting from the start. What's wrong with my throat? So it's like starting from the scratch for you guys, after realizing that you running away, you lying to yourself, you overthinking this is not working out. Okay, cool. It's like a newfound energy of, okay, this matters to me and this is very important for me. So I am going to start something or restart something from this newfound vision of mine now. Okay, that's the deal here. Starting from the start, starting from scratch. Let's see the guidance here, honey, for you guys for this month. We have the Star, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the more you are going to focus on the negatives, the more you are going to focus on what if this will happen, what if that will happen, you are going to eventually miss an opportunity that's actually really good and meaningful for you as a person, as a soul, and for your growth also. This is something that is going to help you to grow a lot in your life, professionally also and personally also, whatever it means in your situation. This situation is here to teach you a lot of self love, self care, self healing, plus how to stay uh, in your reality, in your truth, when it comes to connecting with your heart and soul rather than operating from your mind. Okay, this is a good deal. So, in your guidance, I do see the more you are going to focus on the negatives, the more you are going to attract the negatives. The more you are going to let it flow and stay in the reality and truth of your heart and soul, the more this connection, this bond is going to teach you a lot on a personal level as well, and professional level as well. So that is the deal here. Instead of focusing on the negatives, try to go with the flow and try to stay in touch with your heart and soul rather than your mind. Okay, don't let your mind ruin a beautiful thing just because you are not able to understand. This might be something totally different from your usual things. Like it can be a situation where it's a boss employee kind of a dynamic where your boss is or age difference, a lot of age difference, or cultural background is totally different, or this person, this situation represents a totally another world than yours. There is something that is stopping you from going in that direction, but you are slowly but surely reaching there. Acceptance, in acceptance, the acceptance part is very very important for you. And nobody is going to push you to do something about it. Just acceptance, just being aware is enough. Like, okay, this is something meaningful for me, and I can't lose it because of my shitty overthinking or something. So that's enough. Okay, nobody is pushing you to do something about it, like die for it or something like that, right? So this reading is making sense. Good. If it is not, then it's not for you, honey. Let me answer one of your questions. Okay, sorry, not this. This one. Okay, let's see the final message for you guys from the oracle cards also for this month. Keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. This is an experience of a lifetime, honey. Genuine concern for others. You might genuinely connect with someone with whom you are going to feel that you care for this particular person or situation. Okay? Don't deny it, accept it. Cool. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Virgo, I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.